WWN Live, I'm Dan Lyden, alongside always the Feral Freak Gunther. Joining us tonight for some exciting action, we have the one, the only,
the highest man in your city, the young bull, Baby Keef.
Hey, Baby Keef, thank you for joining us. There's the bell. This show is officially under the way, and what an exciting contest we have to kick off the show tonight, Keef.
We've got the debuting Josh Breezy versus the Mexican Mayhem, Giovanni Flores. This right here is going to be amazing action to kick the night off here in Port Richey. The Port Richey faithful are fired up. I'm fired up. The G-Man's fired up. Let's see what we got here.
A very solid contest starting off the show here. Giovanni Flores, of course, a WWN Training Center graduate. Beautiful side headlock takeover on the part of Breezy, head scissors.
And a little bit on Josh Breezy, he was actually trained by Cody Rhodes and the Nightmare Factory Class 1. He is the current God's Gift World Champion as a homage to one QT Marshall. He's a 2020 Artist of the Year as Josie and at the Josie Music Awards. And he also got his tooth knocked out by Ring of Honor's Charlie Bravo in his second match ever.
That is quite the accolades for Mr. Breezy. Definitely a solid hand to be having here on our WWN team.
Definitely comes in with things on his resume. Oh! Runs out of the corner with a nice basement drop kick. He's in total control right now, making his debut tonight as the Mexican Mayhem stays in it.
Giovanni Flores, tough competitor in his own right, able to get that shoulder up. Not been with WWN very long. He is a graduate, not very practiced in the ways it shows. Beautiful, beautiful jawbreaker on the part of Giovanni.
Stunning Breezy, and down goes Breezy off the step up insecurity.
Back to my point, the lack of experience not seem to be much of a hindrance on the part of Giovanni Flores, taking quick control of this match.
Trying to wear down Josh Breezy. Definitely the more experienced competitor, so he's trying to wear him down with a nice rear chin lock. You see if Mr. Breezy here is gonna fade away to the young upstart, the Mexican Mayhem, Giovanni Flores.
He's able to fight his way up, some big elbows, clubs Giovanni across the back to see if he can capitalize here.
Looks like he's working on that midsection of the young man. Trying to lift him up, looking for a, Gio looking for a suplex as in his own, and it looked like the back gave out.
Definitely favoring that back.
Just tries to muscle down Big Breezy. Josh Breezy stays in it, representing that North Carolina colors right now, but getting absolutely splacked on by the Mexican Mayhem.
Big snap suplex from Giovanni Flores, calling for the top rope. What's he gonna do here?
Looks like he's going to get some airtime. I know a little bit about that. Let me see what my man got here. Oh! No water in the pool. My boy crashes and he burns. As Josh Breezy right now has to take control. He is a current champion, so he should know what to do right now to get back in this matchup. When you think so, Dan?
You would think. I mean, he's quick to get back up to his feet. He was able to find his way back to a vertical base, but he's hanging on, trying to just get wind back into him.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to get his breath back, lining up the Mexican Mayhem. Full head of steam. Oh. But the Mayhem one step ahead. They were trading blows for a second, but Josh Breezy definitely takes control, shoots him off. Oh! Meeting in the middle, double line, both men down, both men feeling the effect. Breezy right now trying to get his bearings back. Flores was almost motionless for a second, but now is trying to get to his feet. Breezy up first. Who's gonna capitalize? Looks like Flores was trying to line him up for a big punch. Oh! But gets taken down with a nice Russian leg sweep.
Flores able to get that shoulder up.
Not too much mustard on that kick out, but he was able to get that shoulder up. Looks like Breezzyy now. Oh, what a stomp to the chest. Trying to keep him down.
Big man's going up to the top here.
Big man to the top. This can't be good. Breezzyy at the top. Josh Breezzyy. Oh!
Big swanton on the part of Josh Breezzyy.
Yeah, that looked kind of slightly familiar. There you have it. Let's get your result.
The answer, Josh Breezzyy.
Well, impressive debut on the part of Josh Breezzyy. Both men had something to prove here tonight. Him making his debut, Giovanni Flores, new up-and-comer. Both men definitely brought everything they could to this contest.
The Mexican Mayhem definitely brought everything he could, but the more experienced Josh Breezzyy answered the question, because he is the answer, with his win here at WWN making his debut. Wow, what a match.
Baby Keef, very exciting match we got getting ready to kick off here, wouldn't you say?
I definitely would say we got a fatal four-way back here on WWN. So let's see here, Dan. We got Julez Bradley, Benjy, Neptune, my boy, the returning Xander, Maddox, and your former tag team partner, Chase McCoy.
It is quite the motley crew in this match, isn't it?
This right here could be unpredictable. Yeah, you see that? You see North Miami? Miami, you know, we got to keep that connection. Shout out to my boy Benjy, because you know it's Benjy time. Julez Bradley actually wrestled Chase McCoy last week. Your former tag team partner, how was that match, man?
That's right. And there's the bell. Be interested to see how that plays out this week. I mean, you got a four-way match here. You got two gentlemen who wrestled the match last week, and Bradley and McCoy, and it was a hard-hitting fighting match, and it was nothing pretty. It was just that. It was a fight. It'd be interesting to see how they all kind of culminate, and if they choose to work together, if they pair. Like it seems like there's some partnership going on.
It's looking like you saw my boy Xander and Benjy. Nice handshake. Chase McCoy whispering things to Benjy and Xander. We might have a little Team Muppets right here for the meantime on the newest comer, Julez Bradley, who I've actually been in the ring with.
Bradley apparently taking some exception.
Yeah, he doesn't like being called Tiger King and absolutely punches McCoy, but is getting bounced around now by every competitor in this match as he escapes the ring just to get some air. Oh,
well,
and here goes the buzzsaw going crazy, creating havoc.
That was a very short-lived partnership.
Yep, there goes that as Benjy and Xander with a couple elbows to take out the buzzsaw. Benjy letting everybody know what time it is. Xander!
He's hooking.
Sneaking up with the roll-up, trying to get the quick pin. Benjy now. These guys going back and forth. Nobody can get the upper hand. But look, Benjy using his strength. Big World Strongest slam. With the buzzsaw not letting that pin go on for too long.
Absolutely. Chase McCoy, one of the more veteran wrestlers in the ring at the moment.
What a crisp Russian leg sweep to Benjy to shut him down. Here comes Xander back in the ring. Couple strikes. You know my boy's been all around the world. He is the real X Factor. He just got slammed through the mat. Here comes Julez Bradley back in. This match is at 1,000 miles per hour. Damn near from the gate. You knew this was going to be unpredictable with the four competitors in the ring right now.
Julez Bradley getting his comeuppance. Everybody who laid their hands on him, tables seemingly a turn. He's going after everybody. He's not picky.
Yeah, he is upset now. The mullet is flowing and the boots are being put on people's throats. And he's yoking out with the buzzsaw. Is that he's doing that with his straps?
I think he's using part of his straps. I think he's using his straps.
Oh my goodness. Only buzzsaw can breathe. He's turning purple.
Ref's got to get him out
of there. Buzzsaw might damn near pass out on the middle rope.
He's waiting for a tap. Chase McCoy's too dumb to tap.
Chase McCoy is absolutely unhinged and doesn't know when to give up. Won't give up. Might pass out though. Look at him. Motionless now as Julez Brad takes down my boy Xander. After getting bounced around by everybody, he is in total control now with every single competitor but himself, really. As the ref is watching my guy get the life yoked out of him. And here comes Benjy. Benjy Neptune. Golden do-rag looking for the golden moment. Oh my goodness. Julez Bradley continues his dirty tactics as he's ripping at the face of Mr. Benjy Time himself. Here comes your former boy, Mr. McCoy. Well, that's short-lived. Dan, if you was a betting man, who would you put your money on in this match right here?
That's a tricky one. I mean, every competitor in the ring right now has their own merit. If I'm going to be biased, I'm going to say Chase McCoy. He's got the in-ring experience. He's got the time in. And like I said, I love the guy. He's too dumb to quit.
You know, that's very good. I completely agree with you. And on most circumstances, I would go with the WWN, vet here. The guy that's been here for a minute, Benjy Neptune. But I got to go with the returning Xander Maddox, my boy. I might have to put 50 on it that my boy comes out with the dub. But right now, he's got to get back into it because Benjy's in total control.
Both men having the same idea, throwing a line. Both men knocked down to the canvas. Now it's a race to their feet. All four competitors just trying to figure out who's going to get to their feet first, who's going to start getting the work done.
Yeah, everybody taking a significant amount of damage. Right now, it looks like it's healing time, get your breath time. Xander trying to get the crowd behind him. Benjy trying to fix his clock. Chase McCoy is just absolutely crazy, and Julez has got the mullet flowing. What's gonna happen? Here comes McCoy, just absolutely ramming Xander, ramming Benjy, ramming Julez. He's a buzzsaw in action right now. You might be on the up and up, Dan, on some quick come up right here, because your man's right now is in total control. Oh, you see, that's the power of Benjy time right there, shutting down the buzzsaw. Oh my goodness, a discus forearm to Benjy, knocks him all the way out. Oh, look like a float over neck breaker by one Julez Bradley, taking out the real X Factor.
But can he capitalize? He needs to go over, he needs to grab one of these guys and get a pin in.
Hey, he's the only guy on his feet right now. He does need to capitalize. He's going after the veteran, Chase McCoy.
Again, these guys have bad blood. They wrestled one another last week. I don't know if that's necessarily the best choice for him to be picking on. Going after Chase McCoy. He is the most veteran wrestler in this match.
Oh! Off the middle rope with a code breaker. Oh! Xander clotheslining himself and McCoy just up out of the ring.
Shades of Cactus Jack. Here's Benjy from behind.
Julez has no idea. Catching him.
Cinched in.
And it looks like Julez is giving up to the crossface.
By submission, Benjy Neptune.
Benjy Neptune getting the W with the crossface chicken wing. Julez Bradley had no idea Benjy was behind him. Xander tried to come in to break it up, but Chase McCoy was like, no sir. What time is it, Dan?
It would appear to be Benjy time.
It would appear to be Benjy time. I thought it was 4:20. That's my fault. But it looks like it's Benjy time, ladies and gentlemen, as Benjy Neptune gets the W here at WWN Proving Ground. Hey! Looks like
what's going on? Chase McCoy sliding in after Julez Bradley. Bradley sneaking off to the outside.
Looked like Bradley was egging on Chase McCoy to get in the ring, but I guess he's just trying to play mind games with him.
So the following tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing first. Puma, and his shining stone, Chris Malachite. They are WWN Boyz.
Well, as one of the Miami boys leaves the ring, two of them come out. My boy Chris Malachite, Puma Johnson, rocking the hottest shirts in professional wrestling now. The Miami boys here, representing in tag team action. Hey, Dan, what you think about that theme song?
It's fire.
It's fire. Well, what do we have here?
And their opponent, they're weighing in at a qualifying weight of 440 pounds. The team of the Cowboy King, Andrew Mitchell, in this super license. The Perez, we are simply amazing.
Yeah, this idiot again.
Well,
He showed up.
looky here. It's simply amazing. You know what, Dan? The funny thing is, the last time Zachyras and Andrew Mitchell teamed up, it was against my boys.
Yeah, Mitchell's all right.
You know, it's actually crazy to think that 3 months ago, these guys tagged up against my boys. Now they get a rematch. I haven't seen personally Andrew Mitchell in a while, but I went against Zachyras a few weeks ago, and I couldn't actually come up with the victory. And if I'm not mistaken, Zachyras hit a big moonsault, the same one he hit on me. He hit it on you and Gunther. And I think that's why my boy's bandaged up right now.
Yeah, to say, how can people are cheering for this guy? Yeah, to say there's issues between Zachyras and I are that's a little bit of an understatement.
Hey man, listen, I know, man. I took the L from him too. I can understand.
Keef, I don't want to interrupt. We're gonna go sit downstairs. We're gonna get a closer look. Have fun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just got absolutely abandoned. Looks like Dan is very interested in this match, so he's gonna get a closer look. So your boy's running the show all by himself. It's all good. It's all cool, because we flying high today, baby. And Zachyras disrespected my guys, not taking the handshake. My boys trying to be professionals in the ring, you know what I'm saying? Sportsman-like activities going on, because we was trained right, raised right. But Zachyras doesn't want none of it. The bell rings, and let's get it on. Zachyras taking a 10-second timeout was like, hold up, wait a minute, I don't want to start. Let me get the Cowboy in and let the Cowboy start against the Shining Stone. I don't know if them boys planned that. I don't know if them boys on the same page, but that's what we got going on right now. We got Andrew Mitchell. We got Chris Malachite starting off. These teams have faced each other in the past before. This is not new competition to either team. I am going to be a little biased, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God! My boys are going to take this dub because, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, the 305, we're going to take it all the way. You feel me? It don't matter what's going on, who we're going against. But Andrew Mitchell right now working the arm, but you see the swiftness of the Shining Stone to reverse out of that and put his own hammerlock on? You see that? That's why he's the sharpest one out of the Miami boys. He's crisp. Even when he's in trouble, like right now, as Andrew is working the side headlock, I'm pretty sure my boy's gonna find a way to get up out of there. Andrew right now has got that grip on tight. He's not letting Chris get any type of separation. But Malachite right now fighting out of it, goes right back to the arm, the psychology, the crispness, the smoothness. This is why he's the last Shining Stone, ladies and gentlemen. This is why right here. But look at Mitchell. Hold on. Let me sit back. Let me you know what I'm saying? A little athleticism from the Cowboy. Gotta respect it. You know, I ain't gonna be no hater, you feel me? But you see my boy right there, first pin. Quick kick out of that one, we good. Oh. Mitchell going right back with his own little schoolboy. Okay, we cool. Here we go. Yup. There we go. Hey! Nice little bridge up from the Cowboy. Them boys trading pins, but can only get a 2 count. Sweeps the leg, covers. Sweeps the leg, covers. Double kick up. Okay, hold on. The new Port Richey faithful loving it, giving these guys a standing ovation, giving these guys a nice round of applause. Everybody's getting their bearings back. All right, let's get it on. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Sweep your leg again. The last Shining Stone. Chris, nice little shot to the face. Oh, my goodness, and a drop kick. Dropping the Cowboy. Coming straight from the jungle, straight from the mean streets of the Bahamas. It's the Ruthless. Oh, nice double suplex. It's the aggressive and animalistic Black Puma, the muscle of our group of the Miami boys. The Ravage Black Puma. You don't want to get on his bad side. That guy right there is relentless, and I'm so ecstatic that he's on my team. Just absolutely plants the Cowboy Kid. Here comes Malachite off with a nice senton, goes into the cover, hooks the leg and everything. But only gets a 2 count as the Cowboy stays alive. Andrew Mitchell. Oh, hey, them boys heard that they going for the drive-by. You know it's all over when the drive-by comes. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, boom! Drive-by, run in your house, duck. Because when that happens, it's gotta be it. Hey, oh! Zachyras going in, looked like he was gonna break it up, but no need, because Andrew Mitchell actually stays in it. The heart of the Cowboy like no other, but the strength of the Black Puma like no other. I don't think Puma realized that Zachyras, oh my God, tagged himself in blindly, and now is just attacking aggressively on my boy Puma Johnson right now. Zachyras right now barking in Cowboy Kid's face. I don't think he took too kindly of Cowboy, you know, taking a bit of a beating. And Zachyras giving an elbow to Chris. Referee got to get in there, got to get Chris out. That's the rules, ladies and gentlemen. As Zachyras with a devastating knee to the midsection of Black Puma Johnson. Oh! Clubbing blow to the across the face of my guy. Rubbing Puma like he's a house cat. He doesn't know that he is a Black Puma. The man is absolutely uncaged. He better stay on him and stop playing games. As Puma's fighting back. Couple elbows, couple shots to the midsection. But a knee takes down my boy. Zachyras is a big boy, so that's a big knee. Oh my God. Damn near using all his body weight to choke out Puma Johnson. It doesn't look like Andrew Mitchell was too fond of those types of tactics though. Zachyras telling the fans that is how you do it. If you want a lesson one-on-one on how to beat somebody down, he's telling you to look, open your eyes, shut your mouth, and write down and take notes. Puma trying to fight back, not putting too much mustard on those shots to the midsection. Zachyras damn near ate those up. Didn't really put any effect, any damage on that. Andrew Mitchell rolling in. Oh! Coming in with a flying uppercut. They're looking for a nice double team. Oh! 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 The double team hip toss, drop kick, moonsault on Puma Johnson. Zachyras looks like he's trying to hog on the glory and pin Puma himself, even though Andrew Mitchell tagged himself in. Puma had the wherewithal to kick out because of that mishap, I believe. But Andrew Mitchell getting another 2 count was smart enough to keep the attack on. My boy Black Puma Johnson getting a couple kicks in. You know, back in Miami, we've been outnumbered before. We've been on the ropes before. So you know we know how to fight back, how to get back into things. So I have full confidence my boy's gonna get himself back into this match. Oh! Nice big backbreaker by the Cowboy Andrew Mitchell, who's showing underrated strength, picking up the much stronger Puma Johnson, giving him a nice knee across the back. And simply amazing, even though they haven't won against my boys, and I don't think they haven't tagged up in 3 months, they are looking like a well-oiled machine, cutting the ring in half, keeping Puma Johnson in the corner that he doesn't want to be in. Chris right now is pacing on the apron, absolutely trying to get Puma back in this match. He needs to get the tag out. He needs to get the last shining stone of professional wrestling back into the ring so he can turn up, so he can burn the house down, and he can maybe turn the tide. Because right now, Simply Amazing is in full control, wearing down the Black Puma. Oh, nice jawbreaker. Puma trying to reach. Chris trying to reach for him. Inches away. Oh my God. That might be it. I'm just playing. I knew Puma was kicking out because that's my boy, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, that was a devastating power slam. He absolutely just manhandled Puma Johnson. Not too many competitors can do that. He's a Puma. You hear Chris telling him. He's trying to warn him that that man's a Puma. And that's exactly where we hail from, the 305. But right now, we're not down there. We're here in Port Richey as Puma right now is getting absolutely worked by Simply Amazing. Zachyras showing up the strength again with a nice, body slam into a unique double team move right there. Almost getting the 3 count. Puma staying alive. They've been wearing down Puma, working on his midsection. And I'm not gonna lie, my boy, he's an animal. But I don't care what kind of animal you are, you can't breathe, you can't fight. You need your midsection, you need your lungs, your ribs, your back, you need it all. And as Puma right now, Mitchell is trying to lift up Puma, couldn't do it, gets absolutely blasted into his own corner as Puma floated over from the suplex attempt of Andrew Mitchell, gets the tag. Here comes the last shining stone of professional wrestling. Chris Malachite with 2 axe handle-like maneuvers, making 3 on the house. No coupon needed. Defeat Mr. Cowboy Andrew Mitchell. Chris Malachite coming in with a whole bunch of hype, energy. Running dropkick to the corner. Excuse me. Come here. Lift you up. Yes, sir. Got you on my shoulders. Hey, hold on. Cowboy slips out. Oh, my goodness. Shuts down the last shining stone with a super kick. Chris just simply ate that. And was like some disconnection right here from Simply Amazing. It looked like Andrew Mitchell probably wanted to go for a double team tag move. Zachyras wasn't going for any of it. It looks like Chris tagged in Puma. They're going for it. 3's down. Wait a minute. Here comes the Psycho Dan Leiden, who had problems with Zachyras last week. My boys get the victory with the 3's down. The fans trying to get out the way of the mayhem going down in the entranceway as Dan and Zachyras are absolutely beating the hell out of each other. Zachyras just got just thrown into the door. Chris is confused. Cowboy King is absolutely dazed and laid out. He doesn't know what just happened. But I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what just happened. My boys, Chris Malachite and Puma Johnson, just picked up the victory. Goodness gracious. As you see, the sportsmanship that we was trying to establish in the beginning of the match, we're gonna continue with it at the end of the match, helping up the Cowboy Kid. Sportsman-like activities going on. You can't hate it, you only can love it. 3's down, baby. I see you, my boys. As they just picked up the victory. We will be back with more action. I am the young bull, baby Keef. This is WWN Proving Ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the highest man in your city, baby Keef, and we have none other than a World Heavyweight Championship match for the WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight title. Alpha T getting his shot at the Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion, the insane John Strange, who's making his way to the ring as we speak.
Weighing at 218 pounds, he is the reigning and defending WWN Proving Ground Heavyweight Champion, Insane.
heavyweight champion Insane John Strange making his entrance, but it looks like the K9 Alpha T was having none of that. It was like, we gonna get this started right here, right now. We ain't even gonna wait. Flanked by the King of Battle and the Mad German Krieger, the Sons of Battle in full support, missing Bison Clutch and Royce Adams, as Alpha T right now had jumped the gun on John Strange, but you see why he's the heavyweight champion. He knows how to get back into it, and it looks like I'm joined back by my partner, the Psycho Dan Leiter. Dan, do you want to say something, fam?
No, this is had to take Gunther out for a fresh air real quick. What I missed? We got John Strange taking on Alpha T, using that #1 contendership, the heavyweight championship, against John Strange here tonight. Going to be a heavy-hitting, very exciting match. Keef, take over. I'm a little out of breath.
Hey, man, listen. There was some heavy hits at the end of the last match. It looked like a guy that looked like you was putting the hands on Zachyras, but right now we got the heavyweight champion in full control of the K9, dropping a nice elbow off the ropes. Is the Insane John Strange. I mean, he's insane. You're a Psycho. You guys are much alike. What do you think is going through the mind of John Strange as he was attacked during his entrance of this match?
I can imagine he wasn't too thrilled. The great thing about a guy like John Strange, off the top.
Oh my God, he could have blew a damn knee out. I hope the champ's good. The K9 rolling out of the way.
I've never seen, like, John Strange, it might be fearless, it might be naivete. He's a very apt to coming off the top rope. I've never seen him with so much rotation. You can only imagine the impact that would have had he stuck it and made his mark.
Hey man, as a guy that comes off the rope pretty often, I can tell you right now, when you miss it, it hurts a hell of a lot. And Strange right now, oh my goodness, is getting battered by the K9, and this is not looking good for the current champion, as he right now has the K9 all over him. He has the King of Battle outside, who is flanked by the Mad German. He's got to worry about the SOBs. He's got to worry about the Alpha T, and he's got to worry about this backbreaker submission-like maneuver right now. It's not looking good for the Insane One.
Absolutely not. He's got that knee up the belt, goes for the pinfall.
Referee in perfect position, can see the shoulder had came up right before the 3 count happened. I know Alpha T is trying to get that taste of gold. Oh man, I know, because I want some of it too.
Oh, I know Alpha T definitely making the most of his contendership match here against John Strange, going after that heavyweight title. He's hungry and he's coming after it hard. John Strange able to fight back, shut back down by Alpha T.
Yeah, John Strange trying to fight back, but honestly, he has some fight back during this match, but ever since before he can even step into the damn ring, Alpha T was like, listen, I'm taking full advantage of this opportunity because you don't get many, trust me.
Unfortunately, it's a numbers game. You got John Strange, you take away the 8 voices in his head, he's outnumbered by the Sons of Battle.
Yeah, the 8 voices can't get into it physically like possibly the Sons of Battle can, who are standing on the outside, 2 of them actually. So he's got essentially 3 guys he's got to worry about, but mainly he's got to worry about the Big Alpha who's he in the ring with right now. Oh! And Big Alpha T showing the strength, catching Strange. Not too many people can catch Strange just mid-air like that.
Alpha T mocking John Strange now. Insult to injury.
That's absolutely disrespectful. That's almost as disrespectful as wetting the blunt when you try to smoke it. And he's just taunting him with his own taunts and gives him a body slam called body slam. Normally, John Strange would do that. Follows up with a big splash.
Oh.
Woo! Late kick out, but close enough. Alpha T's a big boy coming off the ropes with that splash that can put almost any competitor down. But John Strange isn't no regular competitor, which could be why he is the heavyweight champion. Oh my God!
Big powerhouse move on the part of Alpha T's going for the pinfall. Wait a minute. Oh, the foot's under the rope.
The foot is under the rope, but is that Krieger of the SOBs pointing out that the foot's under the rope for Strange?
Why would he point out that the foot's under the rope? What does that do for the Sons of Battle?
I don't know.
What does that do for Alpha T?
I talked about sportsmanship at the last match. I don't know if Krieger is trying to keep it clean, trying to keep it fair. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he would do that. But Strange right now. Oh! Stunner! Big stunner. Knocks down Alpha T. And Strange!
Big splash! Off the top rope, goes for the cover.
Oh!
John Strange retains.
Just like that. John Strange. Oh my goodness.
Come on. Somebody get
somebody
such a battle out of the ring.
John Strange retains the heavyweight championship, the Proving Ground championship, with a nice splash off the top after a stunner knocked down Alpha T, and the Sons of Battle right now just putting the boots, putting the beat down, as Sly Side would say, on the current champion. The bell's being rung. They don't give a damn. Here comes the Mad German with the claw. I've been a victim. It hurts extremely. And if you add the is the Sons of Battle putting on is that a double submission? Even the heavyweight champion can't survive that.
Referee Billy, you got Commissioner Rick Thames out here trying to back up this match as official, trying to get these men out of the ring, stop their. Thames laying down the law. They got to get John Strange out of there.
Thames is not playing games. He's naming prices. He's saying get out of the ring or there will be consequences. He's not playing any games with the SOBs. And you know what? Quite frankly, Dan, these guys are SOBs.
Well, you're not wrong, baby Keef.
Alpha T not getting the W, but he's got a lot to say right now. After the beatdown, the Sons of Battle just put on the heavyweight champion. But unfortunately for them, unfortunately for the SOBs, unfortunately for Alpha T, he does not get the W. John Strange retains.
Your winner, and still your WWN Proving Ground heavyweight champion, John Strange.
And there you have it. There goes the official word. Strange is still your Proving Ground heavyweight champion. As a veteran ref Billy, as referee TJ, as Commissioner Rick Thames, make sure that Strange is okay after that beatdown after the match. We got more to come tonight here at WWN Proving Ground on a glorious Friday night. I'm floating. I'm next to the G-Man. I'm next to Dan. It's your boy, Baby Keef. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the opponents. And his opponent, he hails from Orlando, Florida, weighing out 197 pounds. He is the advocate of agony, the superior Felix.
And we're back, WWN Live, and an exciting contest to kick off the latter half of this show. We have Drake Xavier taking on Tone Felix, not for the first time, not for the second, but for the third time. So far, each man has a respective pinfall over the other. This match is going to determine once and for all, definitively, who is the better, the stronger, the faster, the more innovative competitor between the two. Starting off strong, some hard shots to the face between both competitors. Kick to the midsection on the part of Tone Felix, sending Xavier off. Puts his head down, big sunset, rolls through. Hooks a clothesline, big side belly to belly suplex, goes for the cover. Oh, big clubbing blow on the part of Tone Felix and Xavier. And Tone Felix making very quick work, trying to ground Xavier, trying to keep him winded, trying not to let him get to the top of his feet, trying not to get him to the top rope, trying to keep his game grounded. He knows Xavier is very dangerous when he can get up to the top rope. Tone Felix very much in control early part of this contest. Goes for another quick pin. Xavier able to get the shoulder up. Tone Felix is kind of stalking Xavier, acting a little cocky. He's got to stay on top of his man. Oh, hard kick to the chest. Xavier asking for more. Rolling a nat 20 on stand-em-up before coming into this contest. Oh, big power slam on the part of Tone Felix. Goes for the cover. Xavier able to get the shoulder up. Tone Felix showing frustration. He's choking Xavier. Using every bit of that count to 4, breaking before the 5, before he lets somebody goes down again. Choking Xavier, very aggressive, very, I'll say it, dirty tactics on the part of Tone Felix, definitely letting his frustration show. Hard knees to Xavier's head. Big back elbow from Tone Felix. Referee trying to get him out of that corner. Xavier gets momentum, sent to the outside. Beautiful enziguri from the outside of Tone Felix. Springboard crossbody, going for the cover. Tone Felix able to get that shoulder up. Quick burst of offense on the part of Xavier, the natural 20. Starting to make a bit of a comeback in this contest. Big running Euro into the corner from Drake. Xavier calling his shot. Tone Felix able to fight out. Oh. Referee checking on Xavier. Very impactful maneuver on the part of Tone Felix. Xavier slowly working his way up to his feet. Tone Felix scouting his opponent. Oh, able to come off with the springboard of his own. Can he capitalize? Can he go for that pinfall? Xavier able to kick right out. Finds his way to a feet. Big German to Tone Felix on the part of Xavier. He set him up. Tone Felix popping out of the corner, following with a diving lariat. Desperation maneuver. Both men are down. Again, both these men, this is the third time they face one another. Tone Felix getting the first win over Xavier. Xavier getting the return. Now, we're trying to find out between these two, between Xavier, Tone Felix, who is a stronger competitor here. Both men giving everything they got in this matchup. Trading massive shots, both men just clobbering one another. Drake Xavier able to catch the kick. Is he going to be able to capitalize? Oh! Able to send Felix off in an interesting, like a backdrop variation monkey flip. Now he's getting a whole head of steam. Drake Xavier going for the pin. This could do it. Tone able to get that shoulder up. Drake Xavier beside himself. The fans beside themselves. Everybody's insisted that should have been a 3 count. Drake Xavier, at this point, he has to be wondering, what can I do? How do I get this pinfall? How do I get to prove to him I am the better opponent? Xavier scooping up Tone. He's able to grab onto that top rope. Is he going to be able to counter? Is he going to be able to get out of this? Drake Xavier setting him up, getting underneath. It's not a position Tone Felix wants to be in. Oh, into a bridge. Tone Felix, somehow, the look on Drake Xavier's face says it all. How? How did Tone manage to kick out of that? Drake Xavier going for Tone. Tone got his hands all over. Referee unable to see. Tone Felix took advantage. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Is he going to capitalize? Oh! Drake Xavier. The ring awareness of Drake Xavier able to find his foot to the rope. And Tone, unaware, he thinks he's won. He's asking telling the ref, raise my hand. Drake Xavier's still in this matchup. Drake Xavier finding his way to his feet. Oh! Beautiful counter on the part of Drake. Going for a second. He's got him up. Oh my. That's gotta be it. He's gotta go for the pinfall. Took in the leg. 1, 2. There you have it. And for the 3rd time in a row, these two men have faced off against one another. Tone Felix getting the first victory a few weeks ago. Last week, Drake Xavier evening the score tonight. They settle it. They determine Drake Xavier here tonight, the stronger, better competitor. Both men laid it out. It's a hard-fought battle. Drake Xavier ends victorious. A sign of respect on the part of Drake Xavier, helping Tone Felix up to his feet. And Tone Felix raising Drake Xavier's hand, returning the favor of both men, putting it all out on the line here tonight.
Motown goes into...
And we're back, WWN Live. I'm Dan Lyon. Joining me up here in the broadcast booth once again, the one, the only, always entertaining Sly Cy Stevens. Cy Stevens, thanks for joining Gunther and I here tonight.
I almost didn't make it. The traffic on US 19 was bumper to bumper. However, I got to tune into social media, Facebook and Instagram, blowing up over that last match between Tone Felix and Drake Xavier.
It was an exciting match. I'm sorry you missed it live and in person. And of course, it's going to be up on the WWN YouTube page here forthcoming, just like all the great action we put out. But an exciting match just the same. We were able to finally put to bed the battle between Drake Xavier and Tone Felix. But now, Cy, you came in at a great time. Right now, we have a matchup between Aries Perez and one portion of the Miami Boys, Baby Keef. Miami Boys for the children.
The Miami Boys have been well represented here tonight from what I understand, and now we have Baby Keef taking on Aries Perez in what should be a stellar contest.
Absolutely, lots of excitement going on in this ring right now. You got Aries Perez, he's a very accomplished wrestler here in Florida and a few other states as well. You got Baby Keef, they're always high-flying, energetic, charismatic baby face everybody seems to love, and yeah, what more can you want in a contest right now?
You know it's going to be a competitive bout because Aries Perez takes his game super seriously, whether it's the ground attack, the striking, or aerial maneuvers. And we know Baby Keef can match anyone, high flying for high flying.
Absolutely. Got both competitors in a little tie up here, finding the way to the corner. Got to get that clean separation for that ref.
Somewhat clean. Bit of a face wash in the corner, showing some disrespect early on. Or maybe it's the feeling out process. Only time will tell.
Both men again jockeying for position. Baby Keef trying to get Aries back. Aries able to turn. Oh, Baby Keef turning it back around on
Let's
Aries.
see if we have a clean break here. A little what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Give him style points for the dance coming out of it. Definitely something the fans enjoyed.
Now, I know this is a professional wrestling contest, but Dan, in your humble, honest opinion, if this were a dance-off, who do you have?
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, Baby Keef, we all know he likes to get down, he likes to party, he likes to have fun. Aries Perez, it might be a stereotype, but I'm going to have to go with him just based off the Latin flavor. He comes out, he shakes his hips.
No doubt about it, but right now, Baby Keef's got him locked up. 25 to life in that side headlock.
Both men jockeying for position. Baby Keef able to get out of that bottom wrist lock. Turns it around, grabs one of his own. Oh, Aries Perez with what looks like a handful of hair. Sending Keef back to the ropes, whips him in. Baby Keef up over Aries' head. Big arm drag.
Beautiful. Oh, and stop with a boot to the midsection. Aries Perez using his noggin.
Baby Keef ducking the line. Up, oh, beautiful flying head scissors on the part of Baby Keef. Following up with the big lariat of his own.
Showing off some of that athleticism is Baby Keef. And we're gonna see it drop the hammer. And a second one. Is there gonna be a third? With a little salsa on it, if you will.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe Baby Keef's a better dancer.
But at the end of the day, we know it's who is the better wrestler. That is what matters here at WWN. Both men wanting to climb the ranks of the singles division. Ooh, an interesting move there.
All right. I mean, maybe not the most impactful move, but if you're going to get into your opponent's head, I could definitely see that having some advantages.
No doubt about it. I mean, I would be frustrated if that was me in the ring, and I'm not even an active competitor. You are, Dan. You would know better.
Oh, Aries able to step out of the way. Baby Keef stops himself short. Super kick to the midsection. Scouting Aries. What's Baby Keef got planned out here? Big sunset flip. Aries able to float through. Oh! Able to roll through it. A big, this vicious kick to the face of Baby Keef. Goes for the pinfall. Keef able to just get that shoulder up. Wow.
He was able to kick out, but he's definitely got to check to see if there's some teeth knocked loose. That's for sure.
Oh, Aries is just playing with him now.
Just adding insult to injury. If it's not bad enough to be kicked straight in the mouth, but then to be taunted after that. Again, going to work on that jaw with that forearm right to the face.
Oh! Now, Baby Keef is not exactly a very broad-chested man. That did him absolutely no favors.
No, he felt all of that. He's got no meat on that bone to protect him. And Aries Perez, that's, again, one of his strong suits are those strikes, as is evident by what's happened in this contest so far. But there's Keef giving it right back to him. Maybe not as much sting as the one as Aries Perez had, but effective nonetheless.
Absolutely. Here's an... Oh! Baby Keef seemingly hurting his own hand on that one. Oh, come on. There's a blatant thumb to the eye. Come on, ref.
This isn't the first time we've seen some underhanded tactics from Aries Perez. I mean, maybe he's not confident that he could put Baby Keef away in a clean fight.
Remains to be seen. And there's another one of those vicious strikes you were talking about earlier, Slice Eye. I mean, the man knows how to use his legs in a contest, that's for sure.
A chiropractic adjustment if I've ever seen one. And now again, choking him over the middle rope. Aries Perez needs to go for the cover, hook the leg, and try to end this one. Otherwise, he's going to keep getting frustrated because Baby Keef is one of the most resilient competitors in WWN on the whole roster.
Absolutely, pound for pound, I would make the argument Keef is the most just a durable individual. Like the man can take a beating and just come back after it.
No doubt, he has grit and perseverance. Right there, a very nonchalant cover. You cannot do that with a guy like Baby Keef.
Absolutely, he's got that rear chin lock cinched up on Baby Keef, and here's where the size difference comes to play. I mean, Baby Keef is a tall individual. Aries Perez, I mean, he's got some weight on Baby Keef here. He's able to not just cinch in on the chin, but he's leaning forward. He's compressing Baby Keef's chest, making it hard for him to open and expand his lungs. Baby Keef finding a way back up to that vertical base, finding a way to fight back now. Oh!
Simple yet effective. Pulling the hair would stop anybody.
Oh, Baby Keef able to get that shoulder up on your right side. I mean, you can hit the ropes all you want, but if your head's not going with you, the rest of your body's got to stay put too, and Aries just took full advantage of that.
And I know that means a lot to you, long, lustrous hair, right?
Beautiful suplex variation on the part of Aries Perez. Baby Keef able to get that shoulder. Wait, was that a ball joke?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm looking at Baby Keef kicking out at literally the nick of time right now.
Oh, now Aries is stepping on Baby Keef's hair. Perez taking a lot of liberties in this contest. And I have to imagine that the mind games throughout this matchup that Baby Keef has been playing on him, the kicking of the legs, the cha-cha dancing, all this. Aries is probably frustrated at this point because not only is Baby Keef seemingly not being the most serious about this matchup, but Aries can't put Baby Keef down. Keef's still in it, and he's not even like frustrated. Like Keef's still kind of a goof. That's got to be a frustrating position to be in.
No, I don't want to say that Baby Keef isn't trying because we know that
he absolutely is.
We know that he is, but he's having a good time while he does it, and that's got to be frustrating for any opponent. You do everything you can, and you still can't put the guy down. sends him off. Keef ducks the clothesline. Yeah, forearm. Beautiful spinning forearm and the leg lariat, patented maneuver in the staple moveset of Baby Keef. And now go into that high rent district. We know what that's all about.
Absolutely, Baby Keef doing what Baby Keef does best, going high.
Aries Perez not quite in the position that Baby Keef wants him in, but we'll see how he counters there.
Beautiful crossbody off the top. This could do it. Oh, Aries Perez is barely able to get that shoulder up, and the look on Baby Keef's face paints the whole picture. He thought he had it.
Baby Keef right now needs to make a choice. It is a do or die moment. He needs to capitalize. I think he knows that he has momentum behind him, but he needs to capitalize right here, right now.
Absolutely, going back up to the top. I mean, it worked out for him once. Let's see, can he do something? Oh, Aries Perez up to his feet, just blasting. Oh, blasting Baby Keef in the side of the head and just tossing him off that top rope. That's a long way to fall.
Bealed by the hair from the top rope. I can only imagine the impact that has on your entire body.
Absolutely. Baby Keef looking absolutely knackered. Oh!
Just stuck him to the mat. That could be it.
How Baby Keef is able to get a shoulder up from that is beyond me. And by the looks of Aries Perez's face, it's beyond him too.
It certainly is. And Baby Keef, I mean, yes, he's kicking out, but if you notice, each pinfall attempt, he kicks out later and later. Sooner or later, it's going to have to give.
Absolutely. This contest, the longer it goes, it's just science. It's going to catch up eventually. Keef's got to turn this around and try to get a pinfall victory or something. Otherwise, he's at risk of losing. Oh! Able to counter. Ducks under the line. Rolls him up. With the bridge.
Oh, let's get your official word. Aries Perez, beside himself. I mean, he was in control for 90% of that match. Baby Keef got the victory out of nowhere with that beautiful roll-up. And he's celebrating. You know he's happy. There we go. A little bit of a sign of respect. A handshake. There you go. He respects a good competitor. Oh!
Oh, come on.
Spoke too soon.
Come on, the match is over, Aries.
Aries Perez not taking too... Here comes Drake Xavier.
Drake Xavier hitting the ring. House of Fire.
We know that there's a storied history between Drake Xavier and Aries Perez. There's Tone Felix.
Hit him. Drake Xavier with the massive spear. Drake Xavier just defeating Tone Felix just moments ago.
Cutting him like straight in half with that spear. And looks like there's a bit of an alliance here between Tone Felix and Aries Perez as they stand over a fallen Drake Xavier and Baby Keef.
Very, very interesting to see. I mean, don't get me wrong. Feel terrible for Baby Keef. Feel very, very bad for Drake Xavier, but Tone Felix and Aries Perez seemingly forming something here for the moment.
Seems like there's a bit of an alliance right now, and both gentlemen in the ring, Drake Xavier and Baby Keef, victorious in their matches, but a little worse for wear.
Absolutely. See what more action Proving Grounds has here in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
All right, Cy Stevens. Very interesting contest we got lined up. We have, we got Brian Atomic, who just made a return this past week. Taking on Benjy Neptune, coming up short end of the stick in that contest. But Benjy's a tall task. Like, he's a strong definition of a strong man. But right now, Brian Atomic is taking on that freaking Rican himself, RPA. You want to talk about a kid coming in with his hands full?
No doubt about it. And of course, last week he suffered a loss after his return to Proving Ground after some time. And I think maybe it lit a fire under Brian Atomic because he's taken on one of the biggest and best competitors WWN has to offer because he has something to prove.
The look on RPA's face, he did not like that, and he is letting Brian Atomic know it under no uncertain terms. Beautiful arm drag from RPA, followed by another. And a big body slam. Goes for the cover early.
Oh, that could have been it right there, but Brian Atomic squirming out of the way just in the nick of time. Now, if you're Brian Atomic, you come back to Proving Ground, you suffer a loss to Benjy Neptune, now you're taking on Mr. RPA himself, who's been on a bit of a hot streak as of late. How do you prepare?
My first train of thought would be go to Commissioner Thames and ask for a different match. RPA, like you said, he's been on a great streak as of late. Totally different side of him. I mean, not that he wasn't always a strong competitor, but something's been lit underneath him since the breakup of the set.
And look at that right there.
Making short work, getting Brian Atomic to the outside on Tiny Tanaily's shoulders.
Tiny Tanaily helping out her protege, Brian Atomic. Looks like he caught a boot right to the kisser, which sent him flying into the chair surrounding the ringside area. And now lighting him up with clotheslines on the outside. Referee needs to lay that count on.
I'll give credit where credit's due. Very well scouted on the part of Brian Atomic. I mean, very quickly this match, RPA was just absolutely manhandling him. I mean, he was mauling this kid. What did Brian do? Whether it was by his choice or not, he ended up under the outside, and while he was there, he took aware of his surroundings, he took advantage, and he leveled the playing field. He was able to get on top for a little bit. RPA fighting his way back up, but Atomic able to just get him grounded again. Very well scattered on the part of Brian Atomic here tonight.
No doubt about it. He needs to chop Port Ayala down to size. The size difference is very apparent, and you got to keep Port Ayala down on the ground if you want to have a fighting chance.
Desperate pinfall, just falling into the cover, able to hook the leg, but RPA able to get that shoulder up.
I mean, those long legs like Port Ayala does, it's going to be really hard, even if you do hook the leg, to have any sort of leverage on a big man like that.
Absolutely. And Rich, as far as Proving Grounds go, RPA, I mean, he is about as big as they come, well put together guy, very comfortably close to that 6.5 foot range. And Brian Atomic doing a very good job, able to just keep him well grounded.
Yeah, he's just laying those kicks in, strike after strike, and finally one that actually takes Port Ayala down on his back.
Stepping on RPA's throat. Wouldn't be surprised if Brian Atomic wasn't trying his best to make an example of RPA. I mean, Atomic last week, he lost to Benjy Neptune. I'm sure he doesn't want to have that chip on his shoulder. I think a big win here tonight would do a lot of good for Atomic.
I think both of these gentlemen have something to prove. Brian Atomic, making his return, he needs to prove himself. And Port Ayala has not been the same since the disbandment of the set. He needs to get back on his winning ways, which he has been, but he wants to put himself back in line for one of the titles here in WWN, no doubt about it.
Absolutely able to kick out from that pinfall. Brian Atomic grabbing RP. I don't know if picking him up is the best idea, honestly. RP able to fight back just a little bit.
Got himself hung up there. Port, beautiful back suplex, but took just as much out of him as it did Brian Atomic.
Absolutely. You see Tiny on the outside cheering on Brian Atomic, trying to give some words of encouragement to her man, trying to get him back up to his feet. You got RPA slowly staggering. I mean, the bigger man for sure, but he is, Brian Atomic's done a good job grounding him here tonight. It's going to be interesting to see how this match picks back up.
With Brian Atomic's absence, you can tell that he has worked on his moveset, his repertoire. He went away and learned a new hold.
Absolutely.
But there's Richport with a flurry of offense. Catches the leg. We've seen this. Dragon screw.
RPA, House of Fire, finding that second win. Scoops up Brian Atomic.
Is he going for the Port Authority? But
Atomic, well scouted with those knees. Oh. That's got to be it. Brian going for that pinfall.
Oh, that was so close. What a feather in the cap of Brian Atomic it would be if he could put down Richport Ayala right here, right now on this episode of Proving Ground.
Definitely make up for a less than stellar return against his match against Benjy Neptune. Like I said, a win of this magnitude here tonight could be really big for Brian Atomic.
He cannot let Richport Ayala get back to a vertical base. That would be a grave mistake.
Richport able to counter, hooks him, gets him, oh! He's got to capitalize. Go for the pin.
Hooks the leg.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Of all the pinfall attempts that I have seen on this edition of Proving Ground, that was the closest call of the night, no doubt about it.
Absolutely. Both men fighting to get up to a vertical base. But you gotta wonder how much either of these guys has left in the tank. Oh, RPA, very respected wrestler here at WWN. He's been around for a good long while. Former champion. You got Brian Atomic. Got something to prove. Big back elbow for Brian Atomic. Staggers the big man. Atomic going to the middle rope. Oh.
Right to the side of the head with that foot. Now on the top rope. How does he follow it up here?
RPA able to catch him.
Caught in midair, going for the Port Authority one more time. And he nails it. Let's get your official word.
And a big win for RPA. Not a bad attempt on the part of Brian Atomic. He's starting off real strong here at Proving Grounds. He's getting momentum under him. It's just a matter of time before he picks up a victory. Unfortunately, it's chips stacked just a little bit too high against him in the form of RPA here tonight. And again, RPA walking home the victor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your event. It is a four-way fray, 7-for-1 ball, and it is for the WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Championship.
Main event time here at WWN Proving Grounds. I'm Dan Leiden, alongside once again one part of the Miami Boys for the children. Hey, it's your boy, Baby Keef. Baby Keef, thank you for joining us.
I ain't gonna lie. I just had a hard-fought victory, and I was gonna take the rest of the night off. But I heard the theme song that's got to be the hottest theme song in all of WWN Proving Ground, Rich Port Ayalas. And that gave me motivation to come catch this main event. So I'm back in the booth with my guy, Dan Leiden.
That's an exciting main event we have here tonight. A four-way tag team match for the tag titles. Single fall. This is not elimination.
Oh, no.
One fall takes home the prize here tonight.
All you need is 1-3 count to walk away with the championship belts. The tag champions are at a huge disadvantage. I think by my calculations, my head's a little fuzzy from my shenanigans, but I think they got a 25% chance to win and a 75% chance to lose their championships here tonight.
Well, I would like to personally thank Commissioner Rick Thames. I don't know if you caught this earlier, Baby Key. He was out here. You see Alpha T came out with the Sons of Battle. Thames sent him to the back. Thames has had enough of Alpha T here for tonight.
The commissioner, as I call him, Rick Thames, laying down the law and making Alpha T go to the back to watch with the rest of the boys in the locker room because he cannot be out here for this main event.
Now, Baby Keef, you wrestle in a group.
I do.
Let me ask you this.
What's that?
The Madmen at Work, they're the tag team champions right now.
For sure.
If you were in their position, would you not want to start off in this match? I mean, you got the Sons of Battle and the Puerto Rican Hound Dogs represented in the contest first. If one of them picks up the pin, the Madmen are out. They don't have the tag title. They don't have to be pinned to lose this match.
Well, you know,
any team can pin.
You're absolutely right, Dan. And let me tell you something. You're not wrong a lot, and you're right this time. And I think that Scyther is one of the most unpredictable, unhinged people I've ever met, but he's a veteran in the game, and he has taken Chungus under his wing and taught him well. So I'm pretty sure he told Chungus that he's gonna let two of the other teams start so they can put some damage on him and they can maybe sneak in and pick on the bones of whoever has gotten the beat down on.
Big shoulder tackle from Nick Julez, hitting the ropes.
Nick Julez and Big Dog, two very large men, probably amongst the largest men in not only this match, but in the company. So I'm sure Scyther and Chungus will want these two guys to get wore down as the king of battle gets absolutely dropped from a clothesline from the Puerto Rican Hound Breezy.
Absolutely, and the crowd getting behind the big Hound Dog.
Big Dog, another veteran in the game, absolutely taking control. My neck is in pain. I need some shenanigans I got rolled up to take in effect right now. Oh!
Big lucha dropkick on the part of the Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
Big man, but he's light on his feet. He's quick, he's agile. He's almost damn near hard to stop. If not, he's unstoppable.
Julez trying to find his way to his feet, trying to find his way to a corner.
Yeah,
he's got to want to tag
him.
He
might want to sneak and get the. There it is. Here comes the German, the bald German. Oh,
beautiful drop toe hold on the part of the big Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
Krieger came in with a full bald head of steam, but it did not pay off. I don't care how much he's shining right now. He's getting worked as that arm is getting wrenched and damn near torn off by the big dog.
And it's that in-ring experience. It's all those years as a wrestler for the big Puerto Rican Hound Dog.
As he brings in his son, Little Dog. These guys are former tag champions. Krieger right now, happy feet, but gets dropped back on his back. Here we go. Father-son tag action. Big dogs are rolling. You know I like a good roll, Dan.
I know you do, Baby Keef. Little Damien pulling Krieger back towards the middle. Oh! And sultry Scyther breaking up that pin.
He might be extra sultry. Oh my God! Uni just got shot out of the corner, but he might want to turn around.
And there's Sexy Chungus with his sultry Scyther. Sexy Chungus.
Kids, look away, kids!
Sexy Chungus time.
My eyes! Oh, man, they burn every time it happens.
Brute Elliott.
Shout out to the Brute. Hey, unwrap the shirt, hit him with your knuckles. F it, knock him out. We don't want to see that Sexy Chungus anymore. I don't know about you, Dan, but I didn't.
You got all four
Look like
You got the Madmen and you got the Sons of Battle on the outside.
you got the Puerto Rican Hound Dogs. You got Vice and Violence on the inside. It's not a 4-on-4. It is definitely 2-on-2-on-2-on-2.
No, this wouldn't be the first time tonight where we see some temporary alliances come to form here. I mean, strength in numbers.
Hey, it makes sense. Eliminate 2 teams, break it down to virtually a 1-on-1 between teams, and see who's the better team to walk away with the gold. Look at the King of Battle giving advice to his mad German Krieger, who is standing ready to do battle with the little dog, DJ. Damien Gemini.
You got to give little Damien credit where it's due. I mean, he is by far the smallest competitor in this contest. And Krieger just tagged out to Uni Vice. That's an interesting choice.
This might be a foreign move. You know, Krieger's looked at it, he's like, maybe this guy's too quick for me. So matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get somebody else who's pretty quick and get Uni in here to go against the little dog, as little dog steps up with a knee, but gets absolutely dropped through the damn mat. Oh my God. Uni thought he won the match right there.
I mean, if Sultry Scyther didn't break up that pen, who's to say he wouldn't have?
Yeah. Sultry Scyther was like, listen, let me get this guy out, because he absolutely did some damage right there.
Did you just see the tag team work on behalf of the Heartbreak Express, the Madmen at Work, Scyther and Chungus? Scyther grabbed Uni Vice's arm and forced the tag to Chungus. How brilliant is that?
This is why he's a veteran in the game. This is why the Heartbreak Assassins are the tag team champions, and the Heartbreak Enterprise gotta love these guys, gotta know that these guys are gonna do damage and do whatever it takes to keep, oh, what a neck breaker, those championships in their clique.
Big Hound Dog making a quick dart into the ring, not wanting his boy to get pinned.
And look at Scyther, unhinged, but absolutely a veteran, a general in that ring as he goes to rip away the face of the little dog.
Nick Iones in the far corner looking to Scyther for a tag. Scyther says, nah, my belt's on the line. I'm staying in this.
Hey, Damien Gemini has a tattoo on his chest, but he has a handprint on his back, and he's got 2 more on his chest now. Jesus, Scyther is lighting up this kid.
Oh, big kick to the midsection on behalf of sexy Chungus here.
And you know what? I'm man enough to admit it. Chungus has been looking good over the last few months. He's in great peak physical shape. I can understand why he wants to take his shirt off every chance he gets now. I get it.
I mean, the guy's leaning out. He's looking good. He wants to show it off. Little Damien hung up about as far from the end of town he wants to be on. He's on those ropes precariously close to Scyther.
Hey. That sleazeball, Aries Perez choked me with that ropes earlier. I can guarantee you, as Chungus, goes for the cover, when you're getting choked on the middle rope, everything becomes black. All you see is from those many fans in the audience. You just see one face closing in as you lose breath, and it's never fun.
Chungus stepping over, trapping little Damien's leg, grabbing his head and just absolutely wrenching it. When you got such a size advantage over your opponent the way that Chungus has over little Damien, it does not take a lot of effort to really start causing some hurt in that neck. But little Damien finding his way back to his feet, fighting back out. Oh!
Nice club to the back. And you know what, Dan? We're not in the beginning stage of this match anymore, but it's still fairly early. And look at Damien Gemini's mouth as it has some leakage. It looks like he has a busted lip or some sort.
Oh! Go for the pin, he rolls him up. Oh!
Rolls up one half of the tag champions. Even with that wound to his mouth. Oh, the kid is fighting back. Oh!
Beautiful power slam
but the
on the
kid
part of
gets
Big Chungus.
But the kid has heart as he stays in it. Little dog, Damien Gemini would not be put down that easy. I think you're going to need a little more to put that dog down.
Baby Keef, if you're little Damien right now, oh! If you're little Damien, who are you tagging out to?
I'm not gonna lie, after that chop, I'm tagging out to whoever has a hand and whoever's in this match. I tagged the referee in if I could, because this guy's chest is probably somewhere splattered on the wall after that big chop.
Sultry Scyther time. He goes for that pin, may have taken too much time. Little Damien able to get, and Scyther's incensed.
Look at that.
He's absolutely going bonkos.
The man he must come from the same asylum as Insane John Strange. These guys, these unhinged guys are so unpredictable in the ring, you don't know what they're gonna do, so it's hard to counter them. Which gives them a great big advantage. Look at that! And see, Keonis he's not gonna take that lightly, stealing his move, the Cobra Clutch. It looks like Scyther's like, this is how you put it on, so-called King of Battle.
Scyther tagging back out to Chungus. Little Damien needs to get out of Dodge.
Little Damien needs
Now, okay, they're just making fun of their opponents at this point.
When you're the champion, you can do that. You feel me? When you got the titles, you damn near run the show, so they can do whatever they want. Steal moves, tag in, tag out, control the match.
Sons of Battle. And the Heartbreak Express, the Madmen, Heartbreak Assassins, Madmen at work. Getting caught up. Little Damien, he tagged out to Ray the Brute.
Oh, Big Brute!
Boom! Line.
Oh, excuse me. Boom!
Line.
Knocking.
Man in.
4 men down. This man is big. He's a brute, and he's in the middle of the ring, running full speed. Big clothesline knocks down the King of Battle. Looks at Chungus. Boom! Big body splash. Knocks out 6 to Chungus. Oh my goodness. Down goes the Mad German. See you later, sir. Welcome to America. Oh my God. Sultry side. Some for you on the house. No coupon needed. Dan, do you think Vice and Violence is going to pick up the victory here?
I mean, if anybody at this point in this contest has the strongest shot, they're the 2 freshest men in. They're able to move. Did Nick Keonis?
It looked like the King of Battle tagged himself in, unbeknownst to damn near anybody else. Oh!
Big Uranagi at the part. No, Brute, Elliot. There's a clutch.
He's got the clutch in.
He's got it.
Big man's already to a knee. That's not good if you're big. You're already down to size. Here comes the Mad German.
Rieger coming in.
Knocks down Univice. Oh! There it is.
He did this earlier.
Is this the Cobra Claw? The Claw Clutch? Oh! My goodness. The Hound Dogs absolutely taking over. Get out of here. King of Battle. Scoop him up. Slam him down. Eat a face full of the ring. Goes for the cover. Little dog. Oh! My goodness. He only gets a 2 count. Krieger breaking it up. He says, you know what? Let me get up out the ring. I done did what I needed to do. Here comes the Big Brute with a big splash. Knocking down the big dog. Oh, little dog. Some for your troubles too. It's absolutely broken down, Dan.
The ref needs to get some control over this matchup here. You got multiple men in the ring.
Hey.
And
my Lord. At this point, I don't know if there is any control except Univice and Big Brute, who are in control of the center. Oh! Big headbutt staggers the Mad German. He doesn't know where he's at. He must think he's in Russia. He just got thrown out the ring.
Short trip over the top rope for his troubles. Uni got a hold of little Damien. Uni
mistakenly, throws Little Dog into his own partner. Sochi side knocks out Little Dog and knocks out Univice. Look at the strength of Chungus. Oh! Is that called the North?
The North. Chungus got to go for that pin.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's get your word.
Hard-fought battle on the part of the Heartbreak Assassins and on the part of Nick Keonis. He was in there, and he was getting absolutely... He took the North. I mean, they were throwing everything they could at him before they finally got the pinfall. So while he ended up getting pinned, a very strong showing on the part of Nick Keonis from the Sons of Battle.
Hey, he's not the King of Battle for no reason. I've been in the ring with him. It takes a hell of a lot to keep that guy down, but the Heartbreak Assassins will walk away still your Proving Ground WWN Tag Team Champions.